What's up, guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and today's video I'm starting with an unbagging unboxing. It's really from a bag, but you know what I mean. This comes from my girl Ice, who's out in San Francisco. If you haven't checked her out, she's a super amazing guitarist out in San Francisco. Check out her YouTube channel. It's incredible. She's, you know, listen, when you're a girl and you play better than 90% of the guys out there that are playing, there's something to be said. You need to respect that. Her name's Ice. Her link is Ice Official 1 on YouTube. I'll have the link below so you'll catch that. I'm unbagging my Ice t-shirts that I ordered. So, I ordered 2 of them because I had to, because you're my girl, Ice. Hell yeah. So look at these. I have been iced, kids. Ice! Yes! These are awesome. Come on, focus. There it is. Ice. Yo, if you've been to NAMM this year or even last year, you definitely would have seen her on there. I gotta rock it, because that's just what you do. Ice, thank you so much. I can't wait to wear these out and about. I can't wait for someone to be like, yo, is that Ice? Like Ice from YouTube? I'm gonna be like, hell yeah. So listen, Ice, you're absolutely amazing. Again, if you haven't checked her out, legit, seriously, she's probably a better guitarist than you are. Check her out, Ice Official 1 on YouTube, or check the link right below. I'll add that to there. But, you know, a few people have asked me about my recent setup with my KSR and more pedal. Also, I got to give a shout out to my boy Nick Williams. He's absolutely amazing. He's crushing me with the KSR pedal fiasco. You know, I ended up getting this pedal. He bought one. Then he bought another one. And I'm probably going to end up buying his Dietzel Herbert preamp pedal. So I'm super psyched about that. That'll be fun to get. So listen. So I have my KSR series pedal here with my Moore. And for those of you that watched my last video, I actually had, you know, right now I have both of my monitors here, right? This one and this one. They're both Yamaha HS5s. So the problem that I've always had with monitors is I gotta pull out my laptop. I have to plug in my interface. Then I have to run both of my monitors and then run my guitar through the front. It's almost like way too much. So again, I had a eureka moment and I realized, like, yo, I should be able to go ahead and plug at least one monitor in, and it worked. And in that video, I mentioned that I actually have a splitter by Hosa, which is this guy right here, which is what I use to split my cabinet whenever I ABY 2 heads and stereo, and just use one Mesa 412, then I ABY it, and, you know, it just, you know, 2 heads, 1 cabinet coming out, runs perfectly. So I figured if I use this guy, it'll probably work, and it does. But just like any speaker cabinet, it's going to cut the volume in half, which means you just gotta crank it up a little louder. So I have my Ice shirt on. I have my 2 monitors going, my KSR set, along with my Moore radar, which is a cab simulator. So if you've ever wondered if you can get the Moore cab simulator and plug it in directly to your monitors, you 1000% can. So let me pull out. I'm using my my Kiesel Aries A6C custom. yo, if you can tell me who I'm making fun of right there, I gotta figure out some gift. But look. Oh yeah, and some of you noticed that I have Tosin Abasi's issue. So I have a double jointed thumb. Thumbs. So if you've ever noticed Tosin slapping and you're like, dude, what's up with this broken finger? I have said broken finger. That's what happens when you're black. And my Dominican side of the family, we're black. We're black legit like we were slaves 150 years ago and brought to Hispaniola, which is what the Dominican Republic and Haiti were way back when. And we dated my mom's background, or dated our genealogy as far back as the early 1800s, where my five greats grandmother, her name was Serafina Hill. Hill, dude, H-I-L-L. Hill. And that's not Hill because we were white. That's Hill because we were slaves. So you'll never see someone that's not black or have, you know, African blood in them with that, you know? So that's just, I don't know. Dude, everyone I've ever met, dude, they were like Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, Jamaican, you know, something, but I've never seen anyone else with that double jointed thumb. So anyway, so... And if you got the whole up-picking thing, that's right, Ola, that's what he does. And if you've ever seen his interview with Misha, they both talk about how they would both upstroke, right? And of course, it's kind of, you go from high to low by doing that, upstroking. And how Misha took about a year, was it a year or two, year and a half? Maybe, I forgot what he said. But he said they actually had to switch from, you know, pick up, which is what Ola does, to pick down, which is what almost everyone does. So, right, so everyone picks down. Ola picks up. So when I started playing back in 1987, because my thumb is broken, that's how I used to pick. And around 1991 or 92, I almost felt dumb because everyone was picking like this, and I was picking like that because I could. So it took me about a year and a half of constantly picking downward. I can still actually do it both ways. So if you picked Ola and laughed, that's absolutely hilarious. Okay, so I'm telling you guys now, you need to get the More radar just because that thing is incredible. If you're going to use your monitors or headphones, but you're going to go deaf, legit, you're going to go deaf just playing right out because you're going to make it loud, because you have to have it loud so you can hear it, or just use your monitors, get the More radar and use all, find your favorite cabinet that's in there, plug it into your favorite preamp. I'm super psyched to get the Dietzel Herbert, because I've been thinking about getting the Dietzel, what is it? V what? VH4? Something like that. But he has the Herbert, and he's like, dude, just get mine. So I'm super psyched about getting that. I'll probably get that sometime next week. And of course, I'll make a video with that. And let's see. I reached out to Electro Harmonics in hopes that I can demo the Electro Harmonics, the Magnum 44 power amp, because I have the More Baby Bomb, and a bunch of people have told me, they're like, dude, if you're okay with that one, you have to try the Electro Harmonics. So I reached out to them and just said, hey, this is who I am. Hopefully I can get the chance to demo that pedal. I mean, I'll send it back. I don't need it. I just want to use it, make a video, and, promote them. And, if everyone says that it's better, I'm sure it is, because I literally posted that video, and I don't know, 30 people have reached out to me, and they're like, dude, if you like that thing, you're going to love the Electro Harmonics. But, I'm going broke, dude. Look at these guitars and pedals that I'm buying. Something's got to give, and the mortgage isn't one of them. So, so listen, everyone, if I've made you laugh in any of my videos, then hook your boy up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. What was it? In the last 48 hours, I've had 1,000 views, and in the 1,000 views, 20% were subscribers. 80% of you guys that watch this video don't subscribe. And if you click, and if you look, I guarantee most you're not subscribed. Hit the little subscribe button right there, and get ready to watch my next video, which is going to be the the Dietzel Herbert preamp pedal that I'm gonna go ahead and make a video for. I'm super excited about getting that. Hopefully Electro Harmonics comes through and I get to make another video featuring the Magnum 44, which, believe it or not, it's a little pedal also. Not that tiny, and it's not like a mini pedal. It's just the size of a regular pedal. But it's 44 watts. Dude, I absolutely love my EVH 5153 EL34, and that thing is 50 watts and loud. So I could only imagine that the Magnum 44, being 44 watts is going to be ridiculous and great to use at home, which is what I'm, I want to try these things so you guys can, to some degree, you got to trust if the guy you're talking to knows what he's talking about, right? If you didn't trust me, you're not going to watch or subscribe to my channel. But I'm buying things and I want you guys to hear it, and not through a mixing board and not someone that's a whiz at editing footage. Like, bro, I'm filming this right out of my cell phone. So what you hear is what you hear. And that's what I want. I want you guys to be like, is the KSR, does that thing rip and roar? 1,000% yes, it totally does. And, hopefully I'll be able to do that with a bunch of future pedals going forward, because it gets expensive, kids. It does. All right, listen, thank you so much for watching, guys. Listen, if you look right here and it doesn't say that you've subscribed, hook your boy up. Hook me up, kid. Hook it. Come on, dude. Stop messing around. I'll flick you in the nutsack. Like this. Oh, there's a video even coming out? I gotta do it slow, because if I do it too fast, it doesn't come out. All right, listen, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be in Lake George tomorrow shooting an absolutely gorgeous wedding. If I don't hear from you, have a fun weekend, be safe, and as usual, I'll talk to you guys soon.